Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another boss fight. We got 8 seconds to Far Cry 6 gameplay reveal. I'm very excited. Let's check it out and see what happens with release date, and let's see how good this game looks and plays. So, very, very excited for this one. I think the volume should be okay. We'll play with it if needed, but I think we're okay.
What can true Yarans do to serve Yara?
True Yarans have long memories. We remember how so-called civilized nations treated us when we needed them most.
Are you concerned about the terroristas who call themselves Libertad?
You're an orphan, see? Why do you want to run? Remember, Danny, Castillo has kept you an orphan.
I only see you. So why are you here?
I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. And I want to know who's going to help me take him down.
Okay.
Okay.
Castillo's got, what, 300,000 troops? I count 6 burnt-out guerrillas, and you with a bullet to the leg. You can shoot.
I'll say what I was gonna say after the trailer. I'll say what I was gonna say later.
You might kill.
That way I don't talk over any dialogue.
You know I'm not a guerrilla, right?
Everything got another purpose.
Hell yeah.
That usually work.
50-50.
Those eyes, Danny. I know exactly who you are.
I am nothing like you.
What's that all about, huh? Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Hi there, I'm Navid Khaveri, narrative
Interesting.
director of Far Cry 6, and I'm so excited to represent our team and finally show you our game in action. With Far Cry 6, we're gonna throw you into our most ambitious open world yet, Yara, an island deep in the heart of the Caribbean, filled with rich tropical ecosystems alongside decaying urban landscapes. Yara is an island of contrasts. Isolated and frozen in time for over 50 years after a violent revolution cut it off from the rest of the world, it now finds itself on the verge of collapse. Last year, we introduced you to Yara's Presidente, Anton Castillo, with an amazing performance by Giancarlo Esposito.
A Castillo must be a lion. For Yara is full of lambs.
The reception we've had to Anton and Diego has been incredible, and we're just getting started. Anton is a man hell-bent on returning Yara to his idea of its former glory. And while his motivations are far more complex than they seem, the cost of his vision will be paid in blood.
If a dog refuses to break, then we must put them down.
To achieve his dream for Yara and his son Diego, Anton has clamped down on freedoms, instituted brutal social reforms, and cast anyone who speaks out against him into forced labor. His oppression of the Yaran people has pushed the island to the brink of revolution.
When tyranny is law, revolution is order.
Yara, once considered a jewel of the Caribbean, is now a powder keg. And you are the match. Your name is Danny Rojas, and you'll experience the revolution through Danny's eyes right from the beginning. Born and raised in Yara's capital city, you're a young military dropout who wants nothing to do with Anton or the revolution. You just want to get the hell out of Yara. But once you're face to face with Anton's brutality, you realize that the only chance to live free is to lead an army of guerrillas into a new revolution, with the very soul of the island at stake.
And I need you here with us, man.
At the start of your journey, you'll get to pick your identity and customize your look while you navigate the ranks of the guerrilla movement.
Oh yeah, okay.
Every
digging
aspect of
this
the
so
game
far.
has
I'm
been
digging
developed with the goal to make you feel like a guerrilla fighter, battling an
Looks good.
asymmetric war against Anton and his army. The guerrilla fantasy is all about making one guerrilla feel like 1,000. Embracing this was at the core of how we crafted our gameplay,
Flamethrower,
our
baby.
world, and the characters you'll meet along the way. In Yara, you'll find other guerrillas, black market dealers, and everyday Yarans who each have their own reasons for joining the cause, including our friendly guerrilla Juan Cortez, a master of invention, an architect of revolution. He's our guerrilla teacher. And class starts now.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Guapo, you listen. Rule 16. A guerrillero's revolution never ends. Always another war, another cantina, another ugly bartender.
Juan Cortez,
What do you think gave it away, Guapo?
this is a fucking waste of time.
Can you whistle?
What?
Nah, you can't whistle. Not bad, Danny.
All right.
But we're just
All right.
getting
I'm
started.
cool with that.
Rule number 1. A good
Oh, here we
guerrilla
go.
is a hidden guerrilla.
Puerto el perro, se acabó la rabia.
We lead our operations in secret camps across the country.
Oh, this is cool. We're gonna get like third-person action, like in camps, and then first-person, obviously, like gameplay.
Small pack. We go in, grab our people, kill whoever gets in our way.
That'd be pretty cool. I'm cool with that.
You'll add some piss and fire to our movement.
You got that right.
Camp chef, black market dealers. These safe havens got everything
Some
a
gator
guerrilla
jerky.
needs. Even do-it-yourself vehicles.
Hell.
You're gonna love it, Danny. Rule number 2. A good guerrilla masters their environment. This land is your home, Danny. I'm sure you know every inch of it. From the bloodthirsty jungles and postcard shorelines, the dead-end towns, and our friendly capital city. How you get around is up to you.
Yeah. We could take some horses.
You want to play it
Yeah.
safe? Take our secret paths carved in the dirt of old revolutions. Hola, Danny.
How you doing?
Or take a risk and operate in plain sight of Castillo's assholes. Go ahead and hide your weapons to blend in. Bribes,
What do you got?
That's cool.
sabotage, interceptions. You don't always need to be a loudmouth, Danny.
Christmas trees? Do you even grow those here?
Mexicans pay crazy money for this. How you think El Presidente funded Maria's new face?
Okay. Go through.
Rule number 3. Fucked up situations call for fucked up solutions.
Hey, he's not here.
You expected reinforcements. I
Oh,
got
shit.
news for you. You're an army of one against an army of thousands. And when shit gets real, we make use of whatever we have. We
Is that
call
how we heal
vessel
ourselves?
damage. That means absolutely everything. from
Yo, Far Cry is
sardine
crazy with the healing animations.
cans, goddamn batteries,
We got that scream.
to old motorcycle engines has been built into equipment.
It's Dead Rising, but not.
Some
Interesting.
very
Okay.
unique
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
deadly weapons.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Now we're fucking talking.
This is great.
Supremo backpacks, handcrafted by yours truly. Each one will make you feel and fight with the power of a goddamn guerrilla army. I am Craig. You and I both know you want this. For a guerrilla to shit my pants rush of an ambush, the taste of sweet victory after you freed your people from tyrants.
It's fun.
Far Cry 6.
Oh, and the final rule. A good guerrilla always brings
Yeah,
a friend
there he
along
is.
for moral support.
Yeah. There's our buddy. October 7th. Wow.
So there you have it. Far Cry 6 will be available on October 7th on PC and consoles. We hope you enjoyed this first glimpse of gameplay. We have a lot more coming soon that we can't wait to share with you. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.
Awesome. Hell yeah. Okay. Sweet. Let me see that October 7th. Let's go ahead and
Oh, and the final rule.
leave it on that.
Have it.
And then we can sort of talk about everything. So, I mean, look at Far Cry's back. Far Cry is back. You know, five is fine, right? Five is an okay game. You know, to me, it's not close to 3. 4, I don't have a lot of time played on 4, so I can't really speak for that. But this compared to 5 is, in my opinion, so far a much better looking game in terms of gameplay and in terms of what you can do in the game. And I'm excited, man. I'm very glad to see that you can hide your weapons to walk around just everywhere when you're around Anton's troops, because that was a problem in 5. Is I felt like anytime you're driving somewhere, someone's always after you. There's no in between. Someone is always after you. So I know a lot of people didn't like that. I, for one, am very happy to see that we have an actual main character that's going to talk. Something I loved about Far Cry 3 and even 4 is the banter between your character and the villain of the story, and the back and forth banter of just, you know, talking to one another. And in 5, it kills me when you're faced with the father and you're just looking at him and he's talking to you, says all his stuff. And there's really good dialogue in that game. I will give Ubisoft credit for that. But, you know, when you're just standing there and you don't respond, and then he says something as though your character did say something, it just kind of, it takes me out of the world feel. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't feel right to me. And I know that doesn't bother a lot of other people, but for me, that was a huge issue. And I'm glad to see that doesn't seem to be the case. So I'm very excited for this game. October 7th, I think, is a perfect release date for them. I was thinking maybe September, but I think October is perfect, because November, we're sure, you know, Call of Duty and Battlefield will happen then. We know from yesterday that Dying Light is in December, so this is, you know, plenty of time between 2 very different open world games. And I'm very excited. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys, you know, had a good time watching along with me and seeing everything. And if you guys want, go ahead and let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comments below. And I will see you guys on the next one. Remember, be better, be kind. You guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys later.